right time.
Hi everybody, this is Jill and the SSW rules team. We are here for the sprint review 113, sorry. And we are trying to migrate the SSW's website from Gatsby and Decap CMS to Tina and Next.js. This is our current website working with Decap CMS. Now let's jump on the sprint planning sprint retro email, sorry. So our last goals for that sprint was to fix all the last bugs remaining. Some stakeholders raised new bugs during the sprint. We wanted to get the old website, the one I showed you just before, running on a new URL on the side, which is with the URL rules old. We managed to do that, but it's not fully working. We still have some routing issue. And we wanted to have Gert to do a test, please. He did it, but we need to retest it again for the next sprint because he raised a critical issue we just fixed, but didn't test yet on production.
Sprint is capital S, by the way.
There's
three instances. You can do this after, but
yeah, I would
put a to-do or something.
Yeah, well, let me add a to-do
here
and here. Okay, let's do it
here
right now. And here. Okay, you're absolutely right, Jeffrey. Thanks for that. As I said, it was a 1 week sprint. It was a 113 sprint, and this is our backlog. As you can see, there is a lot of dons. Most of them are bug fixes. And we're going to talk about one of them, which is this one. It was a kind of important one because it has been raised during the last sprint review. Hugo, maybe you want to talk about it?
Yes, sure. So we had an issue where all the categories in the front page were not ordered properly. It was ordered alphabetically, and on the current website, it's not. So we fixed that. So now if you go to the admin section of the site, you go to categories and you open the main index file with all the categories. You can reorder them by dragging them around like this and just hit save. And once it's rebuilt, then you will see your changes. So now we properly have the others category at the bottom. That's what.
What is it ordered by? Like, what is it?
Now it's the order here.
But what does your order represent? Is it by importance?
Yeah, you choose what you think is most important. You put it at the top, right?
Okay, yeah. But how was this one decided?
No, it's reflecting the current.
Oh, it's mimicked from the actual. Okay.
Yes,
yeah.
yes,
Right, okay.
yes, yes.
No, okay.
And yeah, that's it for that.
Yeah, thank you, Hugo. Any question about that feature? No. Okay,
Nope.
All right. Thank you. So let's continue. Last point, we also mentioned that we wanted to create a checklist for all the testers. So that's what I did. You will find that checklist on the feedback test please PBI over here. The checklist is already on the description of that PBI. Right, and let's move on a little bit. And let's talk about an issue raised by Gert during his test on the migration website, which was kind of critical because he didn't manage to create a rule. But Chloe, maybe you can talk more about that one.
Yeah. So Gert tried to create a rule in Tina CMS, and after creation, he got a 404 error here. And after investigation, the issue was because when he created that rule, he put uppercase letters in the rules URL, and there's a setup in the cloud flyer that transform all the uppercase to lowercase. So we find that issue, and we also checked this, and it turns out that on our actual old rules websites, we got the same issue with those rules that have uppercase letters in the URL. So we fixed that. We fixed the data source, and also we also add a check to the form validation. So when we create a new rule, it will check if there's any invalid letters in the URL. So something like this.
All right.
And that's it.
Cool. Thank you for fixing that, Chloe. Any question, Callum, maybe? Okay.
No, that sounds weird though, doesn't it? That issue.
Yeah.
You would think that would be like a common problem.
Yeah.
That everyone would have when they use Cloudflare, right?
Yeah, absolutely. It's a Cloudflare configuration by default.
Yeah.
Am I right? Yeah.
Yeah, I think we have that configuration because it's good for the SEO.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Good point.
Okay, cool.
All right. Let's move on. And also, of course, one still important is Go MVP, but it's an ongoing PBI. All right. If you don't have any question about that backlog, let's move on. This is our timesheet data. We still are missing French guys here, but Gert, you mentioned previously that Lou will work on that next sprint, I guess. Yeah. Okay.
Yes, as far as I know, he's spending time on those reports this week. Yeah.
Okay. This is the sprint duration. It was a 12-man days. We released two times during the sprint. And here are AI usages. Nothing changed much here. Now I'm using Claude 4.5. It was 4.0 previously. Same for you, Hugo. Yeah. And about the corporate stats, we didn't get the chance to have it before starting the meeting, but we will add it soon when Jean got them. And this is our sprint retro. So what went well? New bug fix with some criticals, like the one Chloe just talked before. And now we can edit and create rules using Tina. So that's nice, I guess. That's perfect. That's what we want. Not using GitHub. And what did not go so well? Hugo and I are working on two difficult PBIs. And Chloe said that she didn't get the rules old website not fully working. We can still go to the URL, but we can't access any rules. Do you want to add anything to that sprint retro?
Yeah, for me, you can say that the sprint through went really well. Like it was very well handled by you.
Thank
I don't know
you.
if it has anything to do with Adam not being here.
Maybe.
No, I'm not sure. Okay,
Jeffrey. Very good sprint review. And
Good.
my Jim.
Sprint review.
Yes.
Ah, sorry. You.
Just le sprint, pas le review. C'est pas grave. Imagine.
Thank you, Geoffrey.
No worries.
Anything else, guys?
Good for me.
Can I ask on the review up there? It looked like there was still quite a bit that wasn't done. Are the remaining numbers adjusted down for the remaining time? Did you adjust them?
I just
Because it looks
mine-
like we might have maybe underestimated some tasks, right? If we've still got some 8s down there.
Yeah, this one can still be an 8 because it's an ongoing PBI, that one. Mine, I created it yesterday, so it's still an 8 because it's the PBI, the difficult one I mentioned in the retro. And
Oh,
I don't
wait,
know
you
for
created
you.
it yesterday, so it wasn't
Yeah.
part of the sprint planning.
Yeah, no, most of those were added mid-sprint, actually.
Well, that sounds like it could be an item for the retrospective. Many bugs added mid-sprint, and do we take out an equivalent amount of work because we had to add all these bugs?
Now, we planned that we would have bugs raised during the sprint, so we kept a bit of padding for that.
Okay, but not enough padding, it looks like, because there's still heaps that's not done. So maybe what didn't go so well, not enough padding for bugs. So maybe next sprint we can try and add a bit more padding because it's probably going to be needed, right?
So in improvements. An improvement.
And more padding.
Add more padding.
Yeah. Yeah. 1L. Yep. Thank you for that feedback, Callum. Anything else?
Nope. That's it.
Cool. So let's move to the sprint forecast. So our sprint goal didn't change much, except we want to have the rule old website fully working now with accessing to the rules page. We're gonna fix bugs still, and we want to have a test pass from God. It will be a 1-week sprint, and here our backlog for next sprint. So basically, we just move the remaining PBIs to the new one, and we are keeping some padding for new bugs.
Yeah.
And more padding than last time.
Yeah, more padding. Yeah. Yeah, I guess no, I'm sure we put less than the previous sprint.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
All right. Any question before wrapping up that sprint?
All good from my end.
Okay, nice. So hello, as always, you will find that sprint review meeting recorded on the SSW YouTube channel. Thanks everybody for joining that sprint review, and we will see you on the next one. Cheers.
Thank you.